Welcome to today's exploration about the correlation between safety in the workplace and corporate culture in light of an indisputably pioneering study by...
Let's keep it simple. Today's topic is safety in the workplace and how our own corporate culture can impact on the safety and well-being of employees. The Bradley Curve offers us a simple model. The Bradley Curve describes the relationship between corporate culture and safety in the workplace. A company with a high number of accidents is here at the start. Only through observation, training and motivation can the various stages of the corporate culture develop with accident numbers that fall accordingly. There are a total of 4 of these stages, and I'm now going to show you in detail how they differ. Let's start with stage 1, safety in the workplace based on natural instincts. In this stage, managers and employees accept the risk of accident as a natural occurrence that cannot be controlled, and there is no will to control it either. Accidents will happen sometimes. Ultimately, we're dealing with adults, and it's not possible to tell them exactly what to do. Sound human reasoning will provide the degree of safety needed, is the primitive view. Specialists in occupational safety are mainly regarded as annoying in such environments and are rarely taken seriously. In this type of corporate culture, the potential for accidents is extremely high. The slogan, "Zero accidents," is interpreted as an illusion. Stage 2, safety in the workplace through control and monitoring. Companies at this stage take safety in the workplace seriously and want to avoid accidents at work as much as possible. As a result, managers are also obliged to track accident frequency rates as a specific goal. To achieve this, managers in Stage 2 use rules and sanctions combined with a strict monitoring system. This corporate culture uses enforcement and the fear of punishment to avoid accidents. This type of corporate culture has a lot in common with strict parenting, since if nobody's watching, the rules will be simply ignored. Accidents are therefore just waiting to happen, and zero accidents remain a utopian idea. Stage 3, safety in the workplace as a belief. Companies in Stage 3 set themselves the goal of zero accidents. To achieve this, however, they do not use the threat of enforcement and fear. Instead, they encourage every employee to want to protect themselves. Measures and standards for safety in the workplace are drawn up together. Specialists in occupational safety are always involved and are regarded as a support and contributor to individual safety. The basic mindset is therefore, if everyone protects themselves, everyone is protected. The motivation to want to actively and preventively protect oneself ensures an exceptionally low accident rate. But it gets better. Stage 4, safety in the workplace as teamwork. The highest stage of development is reached by companies who oblige themselves to keep the accident rate uncompromisingly at 0. Zero accidents for them is a choice. A single accident in the workplace is regarded as evidence of incapacity on the part of management and perceived as such by the team. To avoid any incidents at all, in addition to extensive rules and regulations, everyone adheres to a system of conscious mutual consideration. The motivation to look after not just yourself, but also your team members, reduces the risk of accidents to 0. This modern principle doesn't just apply to workers. Managers also see themselves as personally obliged to never put profit or productivity before the safety of employees. The well-being of employees is regarded as the ultimate goal. Sources of danger are consistently recognized and eliminated before accidents can happen. In accordance with the Bradley Curve, the highest level of corporate culture with the lowest risk of accidents is associated with an inner belief encouraging mutual respect, constant consideration of others, motivation, and team spirit. Those were the 4 stages of the Bradley Curve. So where are you? Yes, you! What's your personal motto when it comes to safety in the workplace? Are your natural instincts enough to help you avoid accidents? Then you're at Stage 1. Or do you understand safety in the workplace as a system of rules and monitoring? Then you're still at Stage 2. Or are you someone for whom safety in the workplace is a matter of inner belief, Congratulations! You're already at stage 3. Or do you practice safety in the workplace, not just out of a belief for yourself, but also for your colleagues? That would be stage 4. Then you are a true driving force behind modern safety and well-being in the workplace at BMW, and a guarantor of your own safety and that of your colleagues. No matter what stage you are currently at, ask yourself the question where you want to be on the Bradley curve and what you need to change to get there. We're happy to help you. Safety in the workplace at BMW.